What you're about to see is probably like nothing you've ever experienced on TV before. 3 days ago, at the recording of this program, I saw Paul McKenna put these 10 people into hypnotic trance and enable them to become television stars. I observed the whole production process, and I can guarantee that these volunteers from the studio audience are not actors, stooges, or associated with Paul McKenna in any way. There are strict guidelines regarding televised hypnosis, so don't worry, no one at home can actually be hypnotized while watching this program. So please join us as our volunteers see themselves for the first time in the extraordinary hypnotic world of Paul.
Hypnotic world of Paul McKenna.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to my hypnotic world and to a truly unique experience. By the time the show's over, you'll hopefully have a brand new perspective on both the power of the human mind and the entire subject of hypnosis. In a few moments, I'm going to be inviting some willing members of the studio audience onto the stage and with hypnosis, unlocking the creative potential of their minds. Now, let me assure you that this is a positive process, and this evening I will not be asking anyone to do anything that would contradict their morals or their values. So basically, I'm looking for some volunteers without any morals or values whatsoever. Now, in the course of tonight, you will hear me say the word sleep rather a lot, but hypnosis is not the same as sleep. It's rather an altered state of consciousness, one of many such states that we all drift into every day. Daydreaming, reading a book, watching El Dorado. And it's both pleasurable and completely safe. In case you're worried anything might go wrong tonight, can I just assure you that the chances of that happening twice in 1 week are very slim indeed. So if you want to be hypnotized, mesmerized, circumstances permitting, of course, now is your time to leave your seats and your preconceptions and come and join me here on the stage. So, these are our volunteers, about 40 people who stand on the threshold of entering the hypnotic world. It's from this group that I'm going to choose the real stars of tonight's show. During the selection process, I'll be using various hypnotic techniques designed to reveal how imaginative and creative each person is likely to be in trance. However, we are not allowed to show you at home, or more importantly, let you hear the full hypnotic induction. This is to make sure that there is absolutely no possibility of any viewers becoming hypnotized. So sit back, make yourselves comfortable, and prepare to have your horizons expanded. What you've just seen at home are the edited highlights of a process that's taken about half an hour here in the studio, during which time I selected this group of volunteers as tonight's stars. Be assured that they'll enjoy this evening's show just as much, if not more, than the rest of the studio audience. They've certainly got the best seats in the house. So let's start by seeing just how imaginative they really are and where their imagination will take them. Sitting up straight in your chairs, eyes slightly closed, and face the front, because we're all going off on a fantastic journey. Eyes closed tightly, face the front. Arms stretched out in front of you. Everybody get a nice tight grip. Quickly, quickly. Arms stretched out in front of you, because we're all going off down the farmyard, and Farmer Giles will be very annoyed if you haven't done all the milking that you said you would. So quickly, quickly, quickly. Arms up and down. Milking, milking, milking. There is so much milking to be done. That's it. 10 times faster, 20 times faster, 30 times faster. It's serious stuff, all this milking. That's it. Yes, you're going to be milking, milking, milking. That's it. Oh, my goodness. But you know what? All this milking does make you feel a bit like I'm a machine. But you're not a milking machine, are you? No, you're a washing machine. You're a washing machine, you're spinning away, you're a washing machine, you're spinning away, you're having a lovely time, you're spinning away, you're a washing machine. But you're not really a washing machine, are you? No. In fact, you're a pop-up toaster. You're a pop-up toaster. Bing! Bing! But you're not really a pop-up toaster, are you? No, in fact, you are so naughty thinking that you're a naughty little monkey. You're behind the bars of a cage, you naughty little monkey. But you're not really a naughty little monkey. No, in fact, you're Miss World. Show us your lovely legs. Show us those legs. Ooh, show us your lovely knees. That's it, yes, good. I'm just going to come along and have a chat with you. I'm only talking to you now if I touch you on the shoulder. Are you hypnotized? You're not. That's all. Are you the Masons then, or...? do you think some of these other people here are hypnotised? Yeah, but you're not. No. But you could just go back to sleep and relax, yeah. Okay, sit up straight in your chair, eyes slightly closed. There we are. Let's just have a quick chat with this gentleman down here, shall we? Eyes open, wakey, yes. How you doing? Are you having a good time?
I think I might be, Paul.
You might be having it. I mean, do you think some of these people are hypnotised here?
I think they might be, yeah.
Are you hypnotised?
I think it's a good possibility, Paul.
I would say it probably is, actually. Do you think you ought to just sort that out?
Right.
Yeah. And sleep. Relax. There we go. Okay. And everyone's back to sleep too. Clearly, tonight's volunteers all have the kind of vivid imagination that would put a Sunday sport headline writer to shame. But what are they really like as individuals? Let's find out by taking a look at them during a specific moment of their everyday lives. Sitting up straight in your chairs, eyes tightly closed. Now face the front, because the moment that I snap my fingers, you're going to find that it's a Monday afternoon, it's 3:30. Whatever you normally do on a Monday afternoon at 3:30, you'll be sitting here doing it with your eyes closed, ready. Now, off you go.
My name's Gary Neve. I'm in the motor trade, and I've never met Paul McKenna before.
My name's Sally Jenkins. I drive an ambulance, and I've never been hypnotised before tonight.
My name's Claire Manning, and I'm a bank clerk from Godstone in Surrey.
My name is Vic. I live in London, and I've never met Paul McKenna before tonight.
I'm Pat, and I'm a domestic engineer from Farnham Common in Bucks.
I'm Simon from Bexley Heath. I'm an industrial painter, and I've never been hypnotised before.
My name's Matthew from Bromley, and no one's ever hypnotised me before.
I'm Chris Stedman. I'm a systems analyst, and I've never been hypnotised before.
My name is John Humphreys. I'm an electrical engineer, and I've never been hypnotised before.
My name's Martin Yeoman. I'm in advertising, and I've never been hypnotised before.
3:30 on a Monday, what are you up to, sir?
I'm ordering these parts.
They
won't answer the phone.
They won't answer the phone.
I'm trying to write this estimate out at the same time.
Oh, they've answered the phone. Go on, you tell them.
Right. Want some bits, yeah? Yeah. Bumpers and wings and bonnets and things and stuff.
3:30 on a Monday, what are you doing, sir?
I'm spraying the station.
Oh, right, you're spraying something, are you?
Yeah.
Is it going well?
Well, not too bad.
Yeah, good.
I had a run earlier on.
You had a run? Oh, right, and of course you don't want that, do you? Oh, look, you've got another one there. Oh, look, oh, my God. What are you doing, sir?
Playing with my mouse.
Playing with your mouse. 3:30 on a Monday, what are you doing, sir?
Making coffee.
Are you? Oh, good. You having a good time?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, lovely. What do you do for a living?
Computer programmer.
Right, busy day for you, obviously. 3:30 on a Monday, what are you doing, sir?
Watching TV.
Yeah? What do you do for a living?
Builder.
Yeah, all right. There's nothing on, is there? You having a drink, are you?
I've got a can of cider.
Have you? Oh, I'll tell you what. Shall we have a few ciders together, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Let's get hold of a pint glass. There we go. I'll tell you what, let's have a... Let's have a few more. 3 pints later, how do you feel?
Terrible.
Don't you feel fantastic? Let's have a few more now. Because you've had 8 pints of cider. How do you feel?
I don't drink that much.
Yes, you can really enjoy yourself. You've had 15 pints of cider. How are you doing? Let's have a couple more, shall we? Now, you notice you've had 18 pints of cider. You want to sing your favourite song, off you go. Sleep. You haven't had 18 pints of cider. You're feeling absolutely fantastic. You feel all right? Yeah, good. 3:30 on a Monday, what are you doing, madam?
Painting and drawing.
Painting. What do you do for a living?
Paint.
Right. Oh, I suppose ask a bloody stupid question, really. Sit up straight in your chairs and back to sleep. We all forget things. Addresses, faces, appointments. But there are some things you know you'll never forget, like your own name, the alphabet, or numbers. At least you thought you'd never forget them
And we're laughing about because I thought my answers were perfectly good. But the answers I was saying 8, but I was thinking, well, every 7 was an 8. And I just didn't know what the audience were laughing at. I thought I was giving perfectly good answers.
Time now for our volunteers to give their imaginations a well-earned rest. They'll be back for more in a little while, but first, here especially to perform their single, I'm Back for More, please welcome Lulu and Bobby Womack.
Let me tell you my story. There's no sense in this fooling myself. There's no sense in me avoiding you. Since you been gone, I can't think of nothing else. I can't live a day without you. Oh, so every time I think over you, you know my mind. I wake up with memories. There ain't nothing left to do but come running back to you. Just to let you know that's what's on my mind. Baby, all the love that we have before. Oh, I'm back for more. You and me, and not before. We harmony. I'm back for more. Oh, the love that we had before. So ready. Well, just feeling the same. Trying my what is the same. We were lost, but now we've been back. It's a little bit dark, except on tomorrow. Do you believe that she's making all the time? You feel away. There ain't nothing left to do but come running back to you. Just to let you know. So what's on my mind? Baby, I'm back for more. All the love that we had before. Oh, I'm back for more. Oh, don't you let me like before. Sweet harmony. I'm back for more. All the love that we had before. Do it for me. I can hear it. I hate some of your love. Lulu, you ran away again in the end. Some more ways I had to. Hey, hey, hey. Just like a fish. Can't you see I'm hooked on your mind?
Well, that's all we could squeeze into part 1. But still to come, our volunteers reliving the best days of their lives and test driving an amazing pair of X-ray specs. So join us after the break. We are all of us the world's leading authority on at least one subject, ourself. It's true, people love to talk about themselves. The hard bit is finding someone prepared to listen. But that wouldn't be a problem if your life was exciting, glamorous, or outrageous. Or if you were prepared to tell a few little fibs about it. When I awake you in the next few moments, you are all going to become the world's most fantastic liars. The bigger the lies you tell, the better you will feel. The more outrageous, the more preposterous, the more unbelievable the lies and the stories that you tell, the better you will feel. Everything you say can be an outrageous exaggeration of the truth. Nod your head if you understand. Does everyone understand? Goody. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Everybody wakey, wakey. OK, let's find out who we've got on my chat show tonight. Lovely to see you this evening, sir. Have a seat. Your name is?
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere, the famous film star.
Indeed.
Married to Cindy Crawford.
That's correct, yeah.
So, Richard, have you been up to anything strange and unusual recently?
I went, scuba diving the other day.
Scuba diving, and what did you find?
I found a spaceship on the bottom of the ocean. Yeah?
On the bottom of the ocean?
That's very true.
And was there anyone or anything inside it?
There was a few spacemen in there.
And would we know any of these spacemen?
Not really. They sort of, waved.
And what did they do?
Waved back, basically, yeah.
And what happened to you on the way here this evening?
Well, actually, I got caught in a traffic jam.
Yes.
The reason being there was an accident just over the back there. Incredible. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Did you go and rescue anyone?
Well, to be honest with you, I only rescued about 50 people.
Right.
I was in a bit of a hurry to get here, so I could only manage to rescue 50.
Yes.
So I
were any of them famous people?
There was Elizabeth Taylor in there. The Queen was in there.
The Queen was in there, was she grateful?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Do you know the Queen, then?
Well, actually, I do. I've been to a few dinner parties,
as
you do, being famous.
Of course, yeah. Do you hang out with lots of famous people?
Julian Clary.
Yeah. What's unusual about him?
Well, he's actually from another planet.
Really? I thought so.
He's a friend of these Martians, you see, and I'm sure that they were actually following me.
Yeah. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Gere. OK, let's find out who my next guest is tonight. Hello, good evening. Lovely to see you. Yes, your name is?
It's Sir Gary Neve.
Sir Gary?
Neve.
Neve?
Yeah, Sir Gary.
And what did you get knighted for?
I used to be a rocket scientist years ago.
And, did you ever go to any far-off places in your rockets?
Well, I shouldn't really say this, Paul, but I did fly to the moon once, yeah.
To the moon? And what was actually on the moon? What would surprise us?
To be quite honest, it's complete and utter waste of time and money. It was. There's nothing up there at all.
Nothing. But where is, the action then? Where is it all happening?
Oh, Saturn.
Saturn?
Yeah.
What goes on Saturn?
It's Saturn. There's another life form on Saturn.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you know?
Well, we've spied on them. We've got these microscopes and
you and who else? I mean, anyone else we would know?
Yeah, a lady dies in on it.
Really? Has she been to Saturn as well?
No, she's never been to Saturn. She wanted to go to the moon, but she wasn't allowed to go.
Yeah, so tell us, all this controversy recently that's been surrounding the royal family, what's the truth then around that?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing, Paul, to be quite honest, but I've been having an affair with Lady Di.
Really? And where did you meet her?
I met her in a club.
Really? Yeah. And what happened then? I mean, did you go up and chat her up?
We just sort of caught eye contact, you know, and then that was it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And what did she say to you? I mean, what were the first romantic things she said to you?
Well, she didn't beat about the bush. She sort of asked me straight out,
What would she say?
She said, do you want to come back to the palace with me?
Well, thanks very much. Let's give him a big round of applause, shall we? Thank you very much.
The more I lied, the more comfortable I felt. Just felt really relaxed, really relaxed. And I could hear the studio audience laughing in the background, but I was really getting the ump with that, to be quite honest, because I wanted to know what they were laughing at.
Now it's time to play Space Invaders, because each of us has around our body our own personal space, a private exclusion zone. intrusion into that space is one of society's biggest taboos, especially here in Britain. So what will happen when this cultural inhibition is removed from 3 of our volunteers? Let's find out. Only talking to you now if I touch you on the shoulder, and I'm talking to you. Good, just checking. How about you, sir? You all right? You having a good time?
Yeah, fabulous, thank you. Yes,
Yes, good. I can see by the look on your face. What about you, sir? Are you all right?
No, not really.
What seems to be the problem, then?
He keeps touching his knee.
And what's wrong with that?
He won't touch mine, will he?
Look at me. Sleep. Now let's try a little perception deception, because our eyes are fooled more easily than we think. Right now, for example, you're not actually looking at me, but at some coloured dots on your TV screen that your brain interprets as my image. Yes, it's our mind's perception of what our eyes present that allows us to see. Under hypnosis, however, perceptions can be altered to a rather startling degree. Watch as we reveal the naked truth. Sitting up straight now, eyes slightly closed, because when I wake you in the next few moments, if you're a man, when you look through the magic glasses that I have here, you will be able to see all the women in the audience with no clothes on, stark as naked, completely in the nude. If you're a woman, you'll be able to see all the men in the audience with no clothes on, completely stark as naked in the nude. Ready? Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Could you all just step down, please, just for a moment, and come and join me, because I just want to... That's it, just wait there. I just want to see if... any of you use glasses or contact lenses? Did you wear glasses, sir?
Yeah,
I wonder if you'd like to just try these. The very latest thing. Just have a quick look out there into our studio audience. What do you reckon? Yes, I thought you might say that. That's all. No, that's all. I'm afraid that's all we've time for. Just wait back there in line, please. Do you wear glasses, sir?
Yeah.
OK, I wonder if you'd like to just slip these on, have a little look out there, and tell me what you reckon. Look here, look. What do you reckon?
You can make money out of these.
Would you like to buy them? £5.
You can keep that.
Yeah, two. I'll give you 4 pairs for that, mate. It's all right. Yeah. Got another pair here, actually. Just slip them on. Have a little look out there into the audience and tell me what you can see.
Yeah, blimey, thanks, yeah.
Can I have them back, please? Thanks very much. Hello, madam. Do you wear glasses? No. Just slip these on. Why don't you just have a quick look out there into our studio audience and...
They got no clothes on.
What about him? Has he got no clothes? What about him?
There's loads.
There's loads, yes. Thanks very much. Hello, sir. Would you like to slip these on? Just have a little look out there into our studio audience.
Very nice indeed.
What would you reckon, then?
Ooh, that one in front? Yeah. Very nice.
Marks out of 10?
11.
Right. Well, that's a no, I'm sorry. That's all we've time for. Do you wear glasses, sir? Just slip these on. I think you may really enjoy them. Very powerful, the latest thing.
You just got lady just to move her hand a wee bit.
It's my wife. It's not your wife, is it? Good evening, sir. Do you wear glasses?
No, I don't know.
Slip them on. See what you reckon. You might find these very enjoyable.
Oh, yes. Where's that blonde one?
That's my girlfriend. Thanks very much. Could everyone have a seat back down, please? Yes. OK, now, excuse me, sir. Sleep. When you look through glasses in future, you will see what's really there. And you'll forget you gave me 20 quid, by the way, as well. Look at me, concentrate, close your eyes, sleep.
When I put the glasses on, it was just total embarrassment. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. once I got over the initial shock of it, I had a look and there was a lady with no clothes on sitting right in the front row, and she had her hands folded in front of her, and I just thought I would ask her to move them a bit.
And here we reach the end of part 2, but stick around for part 3 because our volunteers will be strutting and pouting their way to rock mega stardom. Plus music from Gloria Estefan, and one of our volunteers could be going on a date to remember. Before that, though, another demonstration of the power of suggestion, the commercials. Right, let's take a look at one of the most terrifying ordeals known to mankind, the job interview. You know the kind of thing, you're applying for a promotion, so you've combed your hair, put on your best clothes, remembered the boss's name. In fact, you've done everything necessary to ensure a perfect interview. But has your boss? When I awake you in the next few moments, you're going to be coming to a job interview for a job you really want. Now, the unfortunate thing is that every time I tap my hand on the table, you're going to become aware of a terrible, awful smell. And you won't be entirely sure where it's coming from, and of course it's not polite for you to say anything about this, but it will become so awful in the end that you may have to make an excuse and leave. But remember, you really want the job. Ready? Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Oh, good morning. Your name, please?
Good morning, Martin Yeoman.
Martin, what kind of person are you? Do you get on well with other people?
I believe so, yeah.
Good, that's the kind of thing I like to hear. Absolutely fantastic. Now, do you mind not fidgeting? I hate fidgeting, you know, it seems to me like a sign of dishonesty.
It's fine.
Yeah, everything all right, is it?
Yeah, you've got air conditioning in the office.
Well, actually, we don't. We have, as you can see, the windows closed, but I do like fresh air, don't you? Let's take a nice deep breath in, shall we? Oh, that's lovely. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Now, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Could you open the windows open a little bit more? Or...
We can't open the windows. It's a special regulation of the building, you see. Anyway, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, is there something wrong with you?
Has there many people been for this interview? You know, am I the first, or...?
What on earth would that have to do with things? I don't know. Anyway...
What do you manufacture here?
If there's any problems, Martin, you just tell me, because I don't want people to feel upset at all.
Do you mind if I just pop outside just for a moment? It's,
what for?
I have to pray about this time of day. I thought the smell was coming from Paul McKenna because every time he banged his hand on the desk, the smell got that much stronger. And it smelled very, very strongly of very, very, very bad eggs.
I bet most of us at one time or another have dreamed about what it would feel like to be a pop star. The applause, the adulation, the money. Well, for some of tonight's volunteers, that dream is about to become a reality because they're about to enter the Hypnotic World's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Only talking to you now if I specifically touch you on the shoulder. And I'm talking to you, sir, Sleep. Because when you wake up, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to become a living incarnation of Elvis Presley. You'll be dancing about the stage, you'll stay well away from the front of it, of course, you'll have your eyes wide open. You'll be performing away with so much energy and vitality for this appreciative audience here tonight. You'll believe you're a living incarnation of Elvis Presley. When that piece of music stops, though, you'll stop. You'll wonder what on earth you've been doing. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. And sleep. Because when you wake up, sir, in the next few moments, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to believe that you are a living incarnation of Mick Jagger. And you know how he struts himself up and down the stage, he wiggles his bottom, he claps his hands, he pouts his lips. You'll be doing all that kind of stuff with so much energy and vitality and passion. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Sleep. Because when you wake up, sir, in the next few moments, when you hear this piece of music, you're going to become Michael Jackson. Yes, you know, Michael Jackson can dance faster and faster and faster and faster and faster than anybody else. He's got an elastic body. You'll be moonwalking, you'll be dancing away like Michael Jackson with so much energy and passion and vitality. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Well, actually, at that point in the show, when I'm going to ask a favour of somebody, and it happens to be you, sir, would you just snap out here for a sec? Is your name John?
Yes.
I thought so. I wonder if I could just have a word in your ear, John, because I'd like to let you in on a secret. Ah, there you are. I have actually hypnotised some of the people here this evening. Yeah, I know. And one of them is actually going to get up in a moment and do something.
Right.
I know. So if you'd like to just... would you just do me a favour? Because it's really important, this, John. The stage is a little dirty. I just wondered if you'd give it a clean. Would that be all right?
Okay.
Thanks very much. I'll be back in a minute.
Went to a party in the county jail. The whale. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block. Let's dance to the jailhouse rock.
What exactly were you doing there, John?
I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue. What would you say this is, then? This is, in fact, a...
Brush.
It's a brush, is it? Yes? Yeah. Sure?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you could just sleep and stand. There we are, because when you wake up, this is not going to be an ordinary brush. This is going to be Miss Brush, the world's most beautiful woman. You'll want to get to know her really intimately because she's so gorgeous and lovely and attractive. In fact, you'll want to say all kinds of romantic things to her. Yes. Isa, wide awake, can I introduce you to Miss Brush?
Hi.
Do you like her?
She's lovely.
She's got lovely hair, hasn't she?
Gorgeous.
Would you like to just sit back down and have a chat with her? Maybe you'd like to get to know her a bit better. Evening. You see him talking to a brush there? What do you think? An idiot. Yeah. You wouldn't do anything like that, would you? No, of course not. What were you doing there, sir? What were you doing there? Yeah. Are you having a good time tonight, mate? Yeah, oh, good, yeah. So am I. Well, I would like to thank you for coming along this evening. I'd just like... Go on, have a drink on me, mate, because I... No, don't thank me. I'll get all embarrassed. How's this gentleman getting on over it? How's it going? Is it all right?
She's lovely.
She is, isn't she? She's got a lovely sort of pale complexion, really, isn't she?
Yeah.
Got a lovely thin body as well, hasn't she?
Willowy.
Yeah. Are you going to take her back to your place?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I could be in trouble if I do.
Why is that?
I'm married.
Oh, right. I see him there talking to a brush.
Yeah, he's out of it, isn't he?
Out of it, yeah. You wouldn't do anything like that, would you?
No.
No, of course. Back down. A bit of a fantasy fulfilled there. Well, speaking of fantasies, how's it going?
She smells lovely.
She smells lovely. She's beautiful, isn't she? I mean, she's got lovely features.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Everything in the right place.
Everything in the right, yes. Look at me, everybody. Look at me. Close your eyes. Sleep, 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 sleep.
I was brushing the stage, and when the music started, I was just taken over. I was Elvis Presley. As far as I was concerned, I was Elvis, and everybody out there loved me.
Those were our mesmerised megastars. Now let's take a look at the real thing in the form of a lady who doesn't need to be hypnotised to sing and dance up a storm. Here is the sensational Gloria Estefan. Stefan. Love, they say, is blind, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, whoever they are, they've probably never visited the hypnotic world where the normal rules of attraction can be turned completely upside down.
Green, and actually recognising her as a Linda Lusardi, but not the Linda Lusardi that I know and love. It was a Linda Lusardi, 20 years older. She had off-white teeth,
rat-tailed hair, face drawn back, not so nice teeth, and wrinkles all over. I remember thinking, what a cheek she's got wearing a low-cut dress. She's so wrinkled.
And that's just about it. Although I will, of course, make sure that all of tonight's volunteers are fully returned to their normal selves before they leave the studio. My thanks to Lulu, Bobby Womack, Bob Holness, Linda Lusardi and Gloria Estefan. And special thanks to the true stars of tonight's show, my volunteers. From me, Paul McKenna, good night.